Hey, before this video starts, I got a quick announcement. My new project, Summer Samurai, is available on every music platform. That's Spotify, that's iTunes, that's Amazon Music, that's Tidal. Is anybody using Tidal? Wherever you listen to music at, it is there. So check it out, guys. Link in description, pinned comment. I'm gonna put it everywhere. Listen down below. Number one will melt your face off, and she's a smooth ride, baby. She's a smooth ride. You don't even gotta buy the thing. Just go stream it. But if you really want to support, head over to iTunes. It's $10. Put a lot of time, heart, and soul into it. If you can check it out and leave it a good review, I love you forever, I promise. Now, on to the video, man. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. We got a crazy video. Some people like to say I changed my diet more than I changed my underwear, which is not true, because I go through 3 pairs of underwear a day. But in today's video, man, I'm still on carnivore. Original plan was to do carnivore for 30 days, but I love this diet so much. The benefits have been so great. Not only am I still on carnivore, right, and we're just about at 30 days in, I've tweaked it. I'm gonna show you how I do it, how I cook it, my full meal plan, the macros and everything, and I condense it all into just one meal. Are you ready to get this started, bro?
Let's go.
Let's go. Just thumbs up that video early on for the cameraman, man. If you guys are ready to get this epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! So you might be wondering, why would you fast for 23 hours? Well, if you've been on this channel for a while, I did this for a period of, I think, like 9 months, maybe about a year and a half ago. I loved how I felt when I was fasted. I loved that I didn't have to really think about food that much, and that I got to kind of feast every night, even while still being on like diet macros and diet calories. So I figured, hey, why don't we combine what might possibly be my favorite diet I've ever done, which is carnivore, with OMAD. We have been in the gym, me and Anchor, we've been crushing it, and I've hit a PR on every single lift I've done. I am the strongest I've ever been by now, by far. Ain't that right?
This man is just turning into something else. He's just evolving by the workout, by the sets and reps, sweating oil and pushing iron.
What he said. Right now, what I've done this whole week, I'm gonna share that with you guys. Let's go. So everything you see right here is all the food I consume in a day. Get a load of this. These are chicken thighs. This is not chicken breast, these are chicken thighs. And the craziest part about this diet, one thing I had to get used to, is that it's basically like a all-meat keto diet. So you're relying on fats for your energy because we don't have carbohydrates. So instead of going for the really lean cuts of protein, right? Your whitefish like your tilapia, your cod, your chicken breast, 99% lean ground turkey, we actually want that fat. So I get to eat 20 ounces of chicken thighs a day. We also get in a pound of 85/15 lean ground beef. And by the way, shout out to ButcherBox for supplying me with this meat. Organic, pasture raised, grain finished, just about every good quality you want your meat to have, man. Link in description to literally send it right to your door. And if you're gonna do this diet, they're gonna hook you up, man. So check that out. And I also do get 6 eggs as well. Nothing special, just large grade A eggs, man. So this is basically all my food, and we're gonna condense it into one meal. So I'm gonna show you how I prepare this, what seasonings I use and all that stuff, and let's just get it popping, man. Let's get popping. And who here remembers the Ninja Foodie? This thing has legit been like a game changer. If you're gonna air fry things, right, make sure you get a multi-rack air fryer, because that has been a game changer. My old basket style one, couldn't cook enough on it, man. You just couldn't cook enough. But with this, boom, we got 2 layers. And they even make ones I think got like 3 racks in them. Separate said racks, and then I'm gonna take my chicken thighs and just lay them out. The benefit here with chicken thighs as opposed to chicken breast, you do not have to trim anything. I put as many on the top as I can actually and space them out. You don't really want them touching. If they do a little bit, it's fine. But I want the majority on top, because the top's where they get real crispy, man. As far as seasonings go, hate to break it to you. You've been around, you already know what's up, but all we can have salt. That's it. Sounds boring. Sounds like you're gonna hate this diet, but I promise you, I am addicted to salt like I used to be addicted to sugar. If you followed carnivore for a while, comment below if you get what I'm saying about the cravings and the salt stuff. So all I'm gonna do right here is just take this salt and I'm gonna make a nice little coating, and I'm not worried about too much sodium. I'm just not worried about it on this diet, man. If you're drinking your water, you're getting it in, don't have any carbs in there, you're gonna be fine. So I just put a nice layer on here, move over to the bottom rack, nice little layer on there, and bingo. And all that we're gonna do here is we wanna go to the air crisp setting. We're gonna set the temperature up to 400. 22 minutes for me is about perfect. 20, they're gonna be a little softer. 22 minutes kind of crisps them, but also keeps them nice and juicy. Let me just drop this guy right down in here, close her up, boom. And bingo, man, 22 minutes, we're gonna have a nice little meal here. So while this is doing its thing, let's get the other stuff ready. Now we're gonna cook some eggs. We got 6 large bad boys right here. We ain't taking them yolks out either, man. I've taken plenty of yolks out in my life, but on this diet, we ain't gotta mess with them yolks. As far as seasoning goes, look at that, man. We got a big old tub of this shit. We're just gonna take it right in there, baby. Even gonna throw a little sprinkle more. I'm telling you, salt is your best friend on this diet. Watch, I'm gonna die of a heart attack in like a week.
Yep, oh well, you'll be dead, it won't matter.
Right. Other part of this diet too, no cooking sprays, just vegetable oils in general, palm oil. What's a palm?
Comes from palm trees.
So the palm oil comes from a palm tree.
They milk it.
They milk it.
True story.
Where are the nipples at on a palm tree?
Under the belly.
Under the belly. Fuck, I don't even know where the belly's at, bro. I'm way behind. Like I said, this is easy stuff, man. Just dump her in. Woo! Get in here, you're just gonna mix it up. I kinda like to stick with it. Keep whisking, keep on flipping her. And just like that, 6 eggs are done, baby. Ooh, you don't want to waste any of this either. This is all quality nutrition. Bazinga, baby, 6 eggs. Got our pan cleaned up, we let it preheat a little bit. Now we're gonna get straight to the beef, baby. The meat. How do we season that meat? Son of a gun, we got ourselves a sea salt cylinder. Sea salt tube.
Tube with sea salt.
Anyways, meat, skillet, watch closely at the technique. You gotta flatten it, you just gotta give it you gotta mic drop it. A little bit of soap, a little bit of hand washing, can't have no cross-contamination. Hey, how's that angle look? Am I looking jacked?
You are, man, blowing that out.
Nice. Son of a bitch. All right, you give her on a good side, give her a flip. Woo! Look at that marbling. Yeah, look at them juices popping, bud. Grab your cylinder of salt, give her a quick stroking. Boom. Look at that. We don't give a shit how much is coming out of here. We're just going nuts. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor, right? Someone should ask Greg Doucette instead of me, because I don't know. This much salt, I don't know what it's doing to me. I feel great though. Now that everything looks cooked through, look at that. Look at all that grease there, man. We want all of that. Now this is the craziest part. Watch all this grease just fall out of here. Normally I put this in a bowl. It's a little easier to eat. You can slurp the juice at the end. I know some of y'all out there like a good slurping. I know I do.
Slurping and squirting.
Slurping and squirting, baby. 6 eggs, got our ground beef, and look at the timer on the air fryer. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. And that's with us filming a dang video, man. So we were able to cook this in about 15 minutes. And this is almost our entire meal. And voila, baby. Look at them thighs, man. She got thighs on her. Now this thing's really freaking hot, but I don't know if you can tell, but these are like, they're crispy, they're delicious, they're chewy. I don't know if you can see that, but see? Look at that, man. Chicken thighs is the same meat that they use at Chipotle. If you're eating like a fried chicken sandwich from like Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, like this is what they're using. It's very rarely chicken breast unless they advertise it. If it's a good tasting chicken sandwich, especially fried ones, they're using thighs, man. So yeah, I mean, without some breading on it, it might look a little goofy, but man, the flavor far outweighs it. I promise, I promise. And check it out, man. The full plate right here. This is about 3 pounds of food. Calories in this entire plate of food are 2,180, so 2,180 calories. Normally when I start any type of cut, any type of shredding phase, that's typically about where I start my calories. So a lot of the macros for this are based on my normal stuff I would do, except instead of using the carbohydrates, I add a little bit more protein and then the rest is filled up with fat. As far as macros go, in this entire plate of food, we have 138 grams of fat and 230 grams of protein with 0 grams of carbs and about 1,000,000 grams of salt. Overall, man, like I said, this might not look that appetizing. You get 0 sauces, you get 0 barbecues. The G Hughes is no longer around, right? Can't use none of that, but I'm telling you, like after a second, you don't need it. I don't even miss that stuff anymore. To the point where I literally crave, like my idea of eating something good is like some plain beef brisket with some salt on it, or some ground beef with salt on it. Like that's literally where my taste palette is at. If you've experienced that on Carnivore, let me know down below, but this is how I've been doing it, man. 1 meal a day. I will fast all day. And actually right now, it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to put foil over this. I'm just gonna heat it up and eat it later because my body's used to this now, man. And when I eat all this at one sitting, I'm super full. I feel great. It carries me well into the next day. I don't blow. I feel optimal doing it this way. And with this travel to Columbus and Ohio for the Arnold Classic and everything, this is where I'm at as of Monday. It's what I've been doing. And I really enjoy it. So this might be what I do for this entire cut, man. I think I'm just gonna stay on Carnivore for this entire shred. So yeah, plate of food right there. take a good look at her. Don't be jealous, all that jazz. Now I'm gonna thank you guys as always for watching. Now, if this seems kind of goofy, you're like, all right, man, like you're only eating meat, you're eating 1 time a day. No way I can do that, which, you know, I'm what I would call an advanced dieter, you know, a little advanced. If you want something simpler and you want a personal trainer, check out RemingtonJamesFitness.com. I can make you a meal plan. Doesn't gotta be like this. I'll make you something super simple, super easy to follow. Literally a caveman could do it. And I guarantee results as long as you follow it. That's all you gotta do. You don't know where to go, what to do based on your height, your weight, your stats, your food preferences, all that stuff. I'll break it down for you. Check out my site, RemingtonJamesFitness.com, and I'll take care of you, man. I'll take care of you. Appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Smash that thumbs up button if you liked the video. If you didn't, smash that dislike. Leave a comment about anything, and I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys.